In this video, we're going to go over a tutorial on the first of a 4-part series of the ring roller coaster simulation. The video begins with 2 needle drivers and 2 rings at the beginning of this long ramp, and the goal of the simulation is pretty simple, and that's to move the black rings from the beginning of the ramp through the series of twists and turns and drop it off at the end as quickly and efficiently as possible, avoiding any collisions and dropping of the rings. We'll first go through what it looks like when done efficiently and smoothly, and the second ring we'll go through slower with some tips and tricks mixed in to show you how to do this well. So as we head back over for the slow motion portion, you'll see the video slow down here, and with my left hand, you have to kind of grab it off the ledge and give it to your right hand. When I initially grab with my right hand, I want to grab with the very tips of my needle drivers, and I want this right angle shown here to be consistent as much as possible throughout the motion. Although the position of my hand to the ring is at a 90-degree angle, the position of the ring to the ramp may not be at a 90-degree angle all the time, but as can be seen here by the position of the red arrows, the ideal position of the ring to the ramp is 90 degrees, and that helps maintain a very smooth and efficient motion throughout the exercise. As we come down the ramp here, I want to highlight the importance of an offset from a full 90-degree angle of the ring relative to the bar when making the turn, so you can actually see the backside of the ring to avoid making blind collisions on the backside. It can be intuitive for some people, but it's a small thing that can be very important when thinking about having good visibility, and it's analogous to some of what you think about when needle driving, which is wanting to see the tip of the needle the entire time and not having it be hidden behind the shaft because you're so perpendicular during throwing. I also want to highlight the importance of constantly clutching, moving your camera efficiently, and then bringing that left arm with your right arm, kind of tagging it alongside the entire time to be efficient and avoid instruments out of view. Here you can see the final score, which is, in this case, 100, but it's broken down into 2 components, as all of the games are, which is the time to complete and the efficiency or the economy of motion. The combined score of the 2 is the total score, and you can actually see here, our time to complete wasn't very fast, and that's, in part me demonstrating technique, but also it's important to remember the time to complete during these ring roller coasters are actually very generous, and it's important to be as efficient as possible, avoid any excess collisions, and to focus on that part of the exercise as opposed to doing it as quickly as possible. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you in part 2.